It's time to Wake Up with Al Roker and Stephanie Abrams.
Time once again for Wake Up Access. It is one of the most YouTubed videos ever. You probably have seen it. Joe Theismann shattering his leg in a horrific injury on Monday Night Football 20 years ago, ending his career in the NFL. But Theismann is now hoping to be remembered for something else, for bringing awareness to a deadly and silent killer. And Joe, it is so good to see you.
Good to see you too, Al. Thank you.
And you know, you are here about a disease that I must confess I've never heard of. Tell us about AAA.
Well, that's why really I've gotten out to get involved in this campaign. AAA is simply an abdominal aortic aneurysm. It's located, as a matter of fact, you wear these orange suspenders to sort of frame the abdomen. It's in this part of the body, and there are over 1 million people in this country that are living with it and don't even know it. What it basically is it's a bulge in the artery that carries blood from the heart through the stomach to the lower part of our body. And when that bulge starts to grow and it bursts, about 10% of the people survive from it. And so when you start to put the statistics together, it really, really makes a world of difference to understand what AAA is. And it's something that people have to do. When you go get a physical, ask for a specific exam. It's an ultrasound.
I still remember that video, that fateful night.
Yeah.
ESPN says it's still one of the most shocking videos. Their viewers said shocking sports videos of all time. From time to time, can you go without ever thinking about that night?
No, because every morning I wake up, my right leg's a little bit shorter. People come up to me all the time and say, "How tall are you?" Well, I'm 6 feet on one foot and I'm 5'11" and change on the other. So I list a little bit like a cheap sailboat. But the fact of the matter is, it did change my life. It changed my life for the better, because I had become a professional athlete that was so wrapped up in himself, I had no room for anybody. And bang, I get slapped down to earth, and I find out that that world that we live in as professional athletes is as fantasy as anything you'll find. And the real world is where real people worry about one another and care about one another, and I got away from that. So it was really a blessing more than a tragedy. I left the game and found a life, basically. But it was it's an experience that you know will live with me forever.
What a great guy, and doing some great things. Mike, I don't know about you, but I still remember sitting in front of the TV watching that, and just the cringe factor was unbelievable.
You just had to turn away from the TV. It was so bad. But what a great guy, and doing a lot of great things to help people, including down in New Orleans after Katrina.